In January, local law enforcement led the way with an icy plunge into the Allegheny River to help raise money for the Special Olympics. More than 1,000 people jumped in for the polar bear plunge. That was on a freezing day. Well, now that the weather is warmer, it's time for the games to begin. Pittsburgh Police Commander Scott Schubert is here to tell us about this year's Special Olympics, along with athlete Chris Jagielski. Thank you both for joining us.
Hi, thanks for having us.
Yeah, so Scott, tell me first of all, how'd the polar bear plunge go? Did you jump in?
I did. I jumped in a total of 28 times.
What?
Did a 24-hour plunge and then jumping in on that Sunday.
No way.
Yeah,
and did you jump in too, I heard?
Yeah, but not for the 24-hour plunge, but the regular plunge when everybody else jumped in. And the water was freezing as can be.
I betcha.
It was great. We ended up raising $270,000 for Special Olympics Pennsylvania.
That is a lot of money. Congratulations.
You.
All right, so you've got 2 more fundraisers coming up. Tell us about the race this Sunday to start with.
We have the 6K on the Busway in Carnegie, and it's open up to everybody. If somebody's looking for something to do on this holiday weekend, come on out. The run starts at 9 a.m., and it's $25 to run, $20 to walk, and a family of 4 is $60. And everything's going towards Special Olympics Pennsylvania.
And so how does that work on the Busway?
It's gonna be shut down, part of it, and then we're gonna start in Carnegie, run to the city of Pittsburgh limit, and then run back. And we wanted to do something a little bit different, something unique.
Neat.
This came up, and actually letting it fit to be a 6K instead of a normal 5K kind of adds to the uniqueness of it.
Oh, I love that. That's great. So anyone can participate.
Yeah.
It's still open?
Yes, you can go to active.com and look at that, or Special Olympics Pennsylvania's website and pull it up, or you can just show up at the West Busway in Carnegie, right next to the Carnegie Municipal Building. We have plenty of parking, and you can come out and have a good time. Fantastic.
It sounds great. All right, and then you've got a torch run coming up in June. Tell me what that is.
Yes, we have our 2nd annual law enforcement torch run, and it's June 5th, 6th, and 7th, and we'll start at PNC Park. We have 48 legs, 50 miles a day, over 30 law enforcement agencies from mainly Western Pennsylvania, but as far as Philadelphia, York County, and Erie, Pennsylvania. And we'll start at PNC Park, run all the way up to State College, Medlar Field, and we'll carry the flame of hope all the way up to State College, light the cauldron at the Summer Games for Special Olympics.
Oh my goodness. So who will be running all this relay, and how many people?
There's several hundred police officers, and there's about 30 police agencies that'll be participating in it. And each leg goes from anywhere from 3 miles to 5 miles.
Fantastic. And you'll literally be carrying a torch?
Yes.
Wow, that makes it a little bit harder too.
Yeah, but it's exciting.
That is wonderful. Really, and that's a fundraiser as well.
Yes, a lot of it's really for the awareness. When we started it last year, it was just to kind of build the awareness of who we are and what we do for Special Olympics. And we ended up raising $60,000 for it, and then this year we're doing it again.
Great, and that kicks off the games, which happen in June at Penn State?
Yes, June 7th is the opening ceremonies, and that's a Thursday evening, and then Friday and Saturday, I believe, are the games.
Great, and Chris, you're an accomplished Special Olympics athlete. Tell me what areas you've competed in.
Like Commander Schubert was saying, I've wanted to excuse me. I went up to Penn State main campus for the summer games, which I always compete in golf. But this year I will not be going up because I'm on recovery with my shoulder.
Oh my goodness. What happened?
I had rotator cuff surgery.
Oh wow.
Which I'm going to take the summer off. But I've gone up over the last couple of years for golf, to play up there. Then a couple of years ago, I got picked to go to China for the 2007 World Summer Games in Shanghai.
What was that like to be able to go in China and compete?
The world's top athletes were there from around the world, and it's just amazing to be in a foreign country representing your country, wearing your colors of your hometown, home country.
Oh, that's fantastic. What area are you from here in Pittsburgh, Chris?
Brookline.
Okay. And for people who are watching and are thinking, okay, you know, how can I help? Why is it so important to you to be able to have these games?
And if it wasn't for Eunice Kennedy Shriver starting Special Olympics back in 1968, athletes like me, people like me will not be able to go to Penn State for summer games, Villanova for Fall Fest, or Johnstown for winter games for different sports, or go to even world games like I have been to.
Yeah. How important is it to you to be able to compete and to be with other friends and folks?
It's for me, it's breathtaking to be with other Special Olympics athletes. Doesn't matter if they're 10 years old or 110 years old. It's always fun to be with them at the county or state level.
Yep, breathtaking. I love that. It's a wonderful thing that you all support, and enjoy the games this year.
Thank you.
All right, so to find out more about the Special Olympics, the torch relay, and the 6K on the Busway, and how you can help out, go to the Special Olympics website. We have the link posted for you at kdka.com/PTL.